Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of your girl and your favorite women, favorite ladies, favorite light skinned chicks, favorite all the above, Snatched and Savage. Welcome back to another episode of Snatched and Savage. We lost y'all last weekend because it was,
It was
partying
a
and
lot.
we was partying and having a ball, and we wanted to bring y'all along, right? But we still wanted our jobs, so we decided that that was not the greatest idea ever
Yes.
that we could have made. So we figured we come back this weekend and tell y'all everything that happened. Well, not everything, but the stuff y'all need to
So hold on, y'all. We still trying to get y'all see me at a different angle and welcome Ace Boogie. Unmute yourself. But we at a different angle because my computer is
know.
being
Luncheon.
stupid.
Welcome, Boogie Boogie. What it do, Ace Boogie?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
We doing
All
well.
right. So what I'm gonna do is
We still recuperating over here and trying to get our lives together.
I
So
bet.
so
y'all.
y'all talk
I bet.
for a second.
So y'all,
Okay.
let me tell y'all. I will say this much before we get into the whole slew of things that Lord we got to tell y'all. We had a ball this weekend, y'all. Like I got to finally meet Ace Woogie in person, y'all. He's
It was
the
nice.
sweetest. He is so sweet. We had a ball.
Oh my gosh.
Ace Boogie got a
Listen.
mean motherfucking two step for y'all. Let me tell y'all how he got a mean two step for you. All right.
Mm.
But nah, we had a ball. It was cool to meet him in person. Like all of y'all, it's been like it's the chocolate for me, but I never got to see the chocolate in person. Ladies, yes, ladies. The chocolate is chocolating. Okay,
It's the best friend.
the chocolate is chocolating. Okay, and he and the brown boots. Okay, and the butters. Okay, the chocolate was chocolating. Okay, ladies. So just so y'all know, he came through this weekend and represented for the chocolate.
I, I appreciate for the invite. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time. You definitely know how to throw a party. Um,
Bye.
yeah. Yeah.
It was a nap.
Yeah. It was I haven't been out like that in probably years. Like for somebody to have me out past midnight is really crazy. So to have me out as long as we was out, oh my God.
And
And the
y'all, hold
time,
on, wait. So let me tell y'all what happened to us, right? So y'all know, technically, I brought spring in, right? And so we in the club and we partying. Nobody realized at the time little situation had changed.
Didn't realize that at all.
They like,
I just looked,
damn, what's happening this club close?
I looked
Yes.
at my watch. I looked at my watch and it was 3:45 and I was like, why am I still here? Why? What is going on? Like, I
Oh my
finally, I
goodness.
finally understood what it was like to go to like a Mexican party because it was like, I felt like I was a hostage at that point. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness. It was
Nah,
the
but
best of
nah,
the
but I
Mexicans
def
ever.
there was nah, it was definitely a good time though. Definitely a
Yes.
good time.
Yes.
Right, 10 out of 10. Recommend. We'll do again.
Okay.
Next year, we definitely
We in
gonna do
it.
that
You
again.
all by yourself.
Oh, girl ass. Cause
I'm
she
Yeah.
had
tired.
a ball.
I'm tired.
And I cooked y'all.
Mhm.
I even cooked y'all on my birthday weekend.
Yes, she did.
We
I
Yes,
really
didn't
did
eat.
it.
she did.
We didn't eat
Look,
till days later. But the food was good.
I ate day of. I don't know about y'all.
Right,
I ate
period.
day
I ate the
of.
night of. I ain't eat when it was done, but when I came back after
Yeah,
drinking, I ate that food.
bruh. What's it
So what
called?
was y'all? Did you like it?
I loved it. I loved it. So it was what y'all say? It was three different chefs in there. So
Yes, three. I
three
made the
different chefs.
cabbage. Kay made the chicken. Omni seasoned the chicken, and my daughter
And
made
made breakfast.
breakfast, and my daughter made the
Yeah,
cornbread.
and all was hitting. All of it was hitting.
Yeah,
It was, I
when
don't
I
know.
tell
I was
y'all,
definitely good.
we had
Came
a
back in the
whole
crib.
weekend.
We came back. Mimi rented a B&B. She was doing it big and shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was not doing no big.
Doing it big. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Out here letting them know. But yeah, she rented a B&B. So when we came back to the B&B, the whole place just smelled like cabbage and chicken.
That's all it was. That's all
The
you smelled.
whole place
It
smelled like
smelled like
cabbage and
Southern folk
chicken.
in
It
there.
was so
It smelled
southern.
like country folk in there.
I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a plate right now. Oh, hold up, we getting the boobies view? What's going on here?
No, hold on. I'm working on something. Relax.
Oh my
We
goodness.
getting
When
the
I
boobies
tell
view? I
y'all,
mean, I ain't mad, but I'm just asking.
when I
Just to
tell
know.
y'all, we had a weekend of, let me tell you something. So these two, these my
What to? What I do?
these my ride or dies, okay? When I tell you, we talk on the phone and we be like, whatever. But yeah, when we went out, when shit got popping, let me tell you how. Yeah, these is my riders.
Mhm. Uh, Ace is
When
there to make sure
shit
nothing
got
go.
popping,
Ace is there to
they was
make
like,
sure nothing
you are
happens. That
not going to jail tonight.
no, 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 no.
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. That overall, I am like, if when I can truly say this birthday was one of the best birthdays I've had in what 3, maybe 4 years. Um,
3 years.
3 years in 3 years. Like when I say I laughed more than I have laughed in I can't remember. I smiled more than I have smiled in forever. I took more pictures. I did more dancing, more like I did more, enough drinking for the whole 2020.
Look, we shouldn't be drinking today.
Like I don't even know why I'm drinking. Cause let me tell you something. From Thursday after what morning
Yeah, yeah, that's when you
till
started. Yep.
till Sunday night, we was drinking.
And
Like
then, like she said,
we was drunk. Everything
like she
we
said, they
did, we
got the
was drunk.
pictures to show. They got the pictures to show.
So anybody that saw us in the streets, y'all saw us out, y'all saw us at the grocery store. I bad. We was drunk. We was fucked up. That's
Man.
my disclaimer. If you saw us over the weekend and we was out at the club, or you just so happened to catch us at the grocery store when we was doing our little bit of grocery shopping to get shit right for the Airbnb, you're bad that you ran into us because we was drunk. And whatever we said or did, charge us to the liquor, not us.
Do not charge.
Charge us to the liquor, not us. Cause we was woo, baby. I think I drank something honey. What the fuck was that you had me drinking?
Girl,
Some honey. Some kind of honey goddamn whiskey. I
you
was
was
drinking
drinking
Jim Beam. I was
Jim
drinking
Beam.
spice rum.
You was drinking a lot.
Somewhere in there, somebody slipped me some tequila shots. I do
Yes.
remember that. Which I think they trying to get me. And then y'all, let me tell y'all about this game. I made this game. I know I gotta stop listening to the voices in my head. You know how you just be sitting somewhere and you be like, I'm gonna come up with something DIY or DIY, whatever fuck you call it. I'm never doing that again. I going through the games on the thing, see a game. I'm like, oh, I can tweak that and make this joint my own. Tweak the game, named it Mimi's Drunken Dice.
That's what you get.
It, it might as
We
well
was
just be
drunk in
called
45
speed
minutes.
drinking.
We was
It might,
drunk in 45 minutes.
it, yeah, it might as well just be called speed drinking because that's all that was happening. Speed drinking.
He was, hey, like he rolled 3 times and was drunk within the first 3 rolls, like just
I
off the
said,
shots he rolled
I
alone.
said, what? Yeah, I was like, what is this? This ain't a game. This is not. This is not fun. This is set up to just have you drunk within like 30 minutes. It's like not like drunk for
Oh
real. Like it was like a college game. It was like
my God. Very much so.
it had no purpose but to get you drunk. Hey, you never skipped a turn. Sometimes if somebody else rolled, you might have to drink. Like it was just never you never caught a break. Like it was just it was
Because
crazy.
what the purpose of the game was, it was a running game for the whole weekend. And the purpose of the game was so that everyone could connect and end up having an exchange. Hi, baby. So look, so basically,
The
people was
purpose of the
rolling.
game was to get everybody inebriated so they ain't care who they was hanging out with. That's what it was.
Bingo.
That's what it
Bingo.
was.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
I peeped it. As soon as I started
Oh,
playing, I
so
peeped what
God.
this was.
Woo!
When I
Okay.
tell you, we was literally, we were literally, people was rolling, and people would be standing there, and people were gonna walk away, and
All
then
right,
say,
y'all. Hold on. We gonna drop
"We
off and come right
we
back.
switching over."
What? Oh, I guess I got the show for a little bit. But no, it was a very, very good weekend. I gotta give Mimi her props because she playing the whole weekend. Yeah, straight drinking like 1999. Like we was that young. It was crazy. But yeah, gotta give her props on the weekend because she playing the whole weekend, and it was such a dope weekend. From the Airbnb to
Woo!
the
Hi.
parties, the food, everything. It
Oh,
was just a
nah, I
tough,
got
Wasn't
this.
it?
tough weekend.
Woo! Hey, hey.
We back. Look,
Brown
we back.
shoes. Brown shoes. Brown shoes.
Oh my god!
We
Y'all,
back.
that was work.
So
Hey y'all, when I tell y'all, we had a very, very interesting weekend. It was, but it
And
yeah.
was
no,
awesome,
no,
yo.
before, can we talk about the way Omni just worked through the IT difficulties
You see
and
the
was
shit?
A
focused?
hard reset. You had to hit a hard reset.
I had to hit a hard reset, y'all. Because the iPad wasn't getting it.
Okay,
Like,
y'all.
anyway.
So I'm gonna let y'all tell y'all versions or variations or what y'all remember. Because when
Hmm.
I tell you, honey,
No, like I
No,
was just
what we're
saying.
I
gonna
don't even know where
no,
to start.
no. Where we're starting is first of all, welcome to another
Welcome.
episode
We
of
already we
Just the
already did
remix.
this.
The
No,
remix.
I gotta do it. Welcome to another episode of Snatched Savage. I'm your girl, Lady Up. Forget it. And I got on my
That's all she
Meg
wanted to
the
do is show that
Stallion
damn
hat
hat.
that my brother Ace Boogie hates. So
Looking like a New York blood. It's crazy. Just take that
Free.
bullshit off.
it's my
Fuck that
favorite
hat.
color.
Fuck that. God
Anyway,
throwing up gang signs in
so
this bitch.
but
No,
it's a lady. But anyway, so our top five tonight is the top five of Mimi's weekend. So Ace, do you want to start
I'll
or
give it a
what?
go.
what was your
I'll give it
top
a
five?
go. Let's see. I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. All right.
Okay.
So number five. Um, number five was definitely the food. It was definitely the food. I'm gonna shout out the food because yeah, y'all did that. Um, number four was definitely the drinking game, the dice game, because like I said, that got me out the way very quickly. And I wasn't even there for the full game. I just rolled like 3 times. That's what I'm saying. And I was already good. I had that's why I bought another bottle of liquor because when I came, I already ran through my drink. So I had to buy another bottle of
Oh
liquor when
no,
I got there.
no! I ordered the bottle for my brother
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
because he was like, "Oh,
I'm gonna go
I'm
to the
going
liquor
to the
store.
liquor
We was like,
store,"
what? They
and I
bring
was
liquor
like,
over
"No, you're
here.
not."
3 was
Yes,
the
Kim. Yes.
endless 3 was the endless party favors. Cause it just it
It's
met
endless.
bruh, I forgot mine in the club and never went without. It was crazy. It was like I was
Why
Yeah.
do you say that?
Shout out to everybody, your brother, everybody. Like, um, let's see, who else? What else? Number two was, yeah, the camaraderie, seeing everybody, getting to meet Brista, getting to meet Mimi, seeing O always is a pleasure.
First of
Um,
all, it was no. Let him say sing O officially out.
yeah, that's truthfully, yeah, that was our first
She
time
was
actually out
really
together.
outside.
Cause
She
For
was
me,
real.
outside.
Yeah, that was our first. And
what?
number one for Mimi's birthday weekend was Mimi. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Mimi was out there looking like somebody fine ass mama.
Hey,
Fine ass
you
mama.
burnt.
I look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the camera does not do the proper justice when you get to meet Mimi
That
in person.
that's why she my best friend because she
Th-
fine.
th- Yeah, this right here is this right here is light. This is like this is what you see right now is light. When you actually get to see it in person, mm, chef's kiss, chef's kiss.
Thank you.
So
All right, so
yeah,
is it
that's my five for the weekend. That's my five.
Thank you. Oh, go
all
ahead, baby.
right? So my turn is the first. I'm gonna go five.
Okay.
Where and I get the other side. Uh, my best friend's fast a little bit. Friday, yeah, you smash, you smash,
Daddy.
but
We should have talked about this first.
no, it's my top five, and
Okay.
it was my top five because I saw her in the first space of being nervous, and she wanted stuff a certain
Oh,
way.
I did.
And yeah, and I love that when I get to see that, and I was like, calm down, I got it. Like, and she was like, I just, and I'm like, y'all don't get to see that about her, but I got to see that. So that was my five. My four was her ordering me around and me allowing it. Y'all see my face, right? Look, those of y'all
Nah,
that know
nah,
me,
real quick. Let me
yeah,
interject real quick. Let me
please,
interject real quick.
please.
So I come into the B&B, right? I greet O, I greet Kia, you know what I'm saying? I greet everybody who I see, whatever. Excuse me. Next thing I know, nigga just come down the stairs. I know y'all motherfuckers didn't just forget to put up the decorations. Y'all do this, do that, do that. I'm talking about for like a good 20 minutes. It was drill Sergeant Mimi, and everybody was just in that joint running around, running around. It took 20 minutes for her to calm down before I was like, hey, can we actually like introduce ourselves properly? Like,
He was like, you want to meet properly now?" I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
shit,
like,
my bad."
But, but, whole time,
but yeah.
male best friend, can you state I kept my composure? Like, I was like, what the
You understood who weekend it was. That's what
no, I
you let it
understood
go.
the
Yes, I did. She
assignment.
understood the assignment. She did.
You know what I'm saying?
And plus, I had vented to her earlier, and she knew how like I was so stressed about it being like the way it was supposed to be. She already knew.
Yeah.
I was like, nothing is going to go wrong this weekend. I refuse.
Even though everything went wrong. And that's what
No,
I
nope.
Did
actually hold
It
on.
went how it was supposed to go.
right,
That's exactly
right.
what I wanted to say. But hold on, I'm
Just
not
hold
done with
on.
my top five.
Go ahead.
So that was my 3. My 4 was the her getting ready, and we thought we was gonna eat, and then she was like, "Oh no, let's go."
Yeah. I was so disappointed. I came back in the house. She was like, "Look," she was like, "Let's go." Or she was like, "You ready?" And I'm like, "Ready to eat or ready to
Okay, you are
go?
absolutely coming.
Ready to eat or ready to go?"
So my top 5, can't even front. My top 5 with her was her moment building a stupid ass fire with her special friend,
My Brista.
and y'all, they were so clued in. Like, I didn't care about any of the rest of the weekend because her smile and her just, we gonna get this shit done, was so monumental to me. And I got an equal one. So y'all, the necklace y'all have seen me wearing, you might not be able to see it because I'm not zooming it. But I've had a necklace on for like a week.
Mm.
Yeah, it's my best friend necklace. So if you see my necklace, that's all. But that's a tie. But anyway, that's my 5. So what are your top 5?
My top 5?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness. I really had to think about this, y'all, because I had so many moments. You getting bit was like, it was not I'm gonna go 5 to 1. You getting bit in the brown shoes. That was number 5 for me. That was fucking hilarious to me. I'm sorry. That was fucking hilarious to me.
So y'all,
the brown shoes song and the bite was fucking hilarious to me. I'm sorry.
I literally got bit.
First of all, to see a motherfucker say brown shoes, bow, brown shoes, bow. Yo, let me tell you something. That was the funniest fucking shit to me ever. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed, but it was funny. That shit was hilarious. You want to sing the song?
No.
Oh, I thought you was going to sing the
song. Say it.
Not yet. Hold on. We're going to get it. Wait, that's in my top 5, right? You fucking up my list. Number 4. Wait a minute. 5, number 4. So, my number 4 was definitely the motherfucking fire, yo. Me and my Brista. Pretty brown shoes. My nigga brown shoes over here is online. Let me tell you something. Shorty is, I don't give a fuck when nobody say, I don't like very many people. But when I tell you, me and motherfucking Shorty had a motherfucking bond. We made a bond this weekend. That is my motherfucking nigga if she don't never get no bigger. Like, that's my Brista.
That's your Brista.
Like, that's my Brista. Like, we had a fucking ball. Me and Shorty shared moments. We had conversations. Like, just things that I typically don't have with other people outside of this one. But she definitely has earned her spot in my heart and in my family. That's my homie. So yeah, this weekend she definitely became part of the fam. So that was definitely a number 3 moment for
brown shoes.
Yeah, that's my nigga brown shoes. Number 2, y'all always know it's the chocolate for me, baby. It was the chocolate for me, baby. Number 2. And number 1, for real, no joke, yo, it was just like everybody. Like, everybody just was a whole vibe for me. My daughters, my brothers, baby daddies, everybody. Like, everybody was just a fucking vibe. My homegirl came through. She's been my homegirl since the 7th grade.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out to Princess Chavez. That's my girl. She been my girl since the 7th grade. Shorty came through.
Shorty turned the fuck
up. Yeah, watching.
Turned the fuck up. Tore the club down.
Watching these two women thug the whole club out. Yo, they was thugging the club out. There's two pretty thugs out there with dresses on. Like, I'm like, what is happening right now?
If y'all see the pictures, yo, we had on
Nah,
dresses. Like, we had on
it ain't
dresses.
even the pictures.
Shorty, they put Meek Mills
The
on.
videos.
I bought my dress.
Hold
the
on.
whole nigga in me showed up.
It's the 2-minute video that will not be shared of just twerking. Straight.
Throwing
2 minutes.
ass. Throwing ass.
Don't let the age fool you. Stamina is a motherfucker, baby.
Bruh. By the end of the night, I was like, why am I still here? And niggas is going strong. Niggas is going strong.
But no, overall, yo, I thank everybody, yo. We had so much fun, and I just appreciated everybody. Everybody brought a good vibe. Everybody brought a great energy. Everybody came through with nothing but, hey, yo, let's turn up, let's have fun, let's vibe. I mean, we played games.
Can I let y'all know?
Hey, don't play. Hold on, wait. Don't play. I just want to advise y'all. Don't play. What's that game we was playing? Never have I ever. Don't play that game in the room with certain people.
No, but can I be honest with y'all? If it's not her birthday, don't invite me out because I allow her to do certain shit. And when I say I was yelled at all weekend,
she was not. She's lying. It wasn't all weekend. It was like 3 times during the weekend. But that was because we had to remind her, like, no, we're not doing that.
It was 3 times through one day. We not even talking about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
We had to put her on punishment once, but that's okay.
Anyway, brown shoes.
I say we laughed, cried.
I know she was gonna bring the gayness.
Well,
y'all, first of all, can we talk about these shirts though? I will not lie. The shirts was the highlight of my weekend. Cause go get your shirt. Y'all gotta see my girl shirt. So all my peoples had shirts for the weekend. I'm sure y'all seen mine because I posted it. I posted it on the internet. But everybody had their shirts. And all my folks' shirts had like who they are, how they act in my life anyway. Yo, when I tell you, the shirts fit the people to the T, okay? Like, honey, the shirts fit the characters to the T. Cause y'all know I'm always calling her gay, right? So her shirt says, I bring the gayness and the alibi. Cause baby, let me tell you have. And then what's crazy is she almost needed to have one. She almost needed an alibi.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, the fuck she did. Nobody did. There's nothing was going down. Nothing.
My girl almost needed that alibi, baby.
Nothing.
That's the Mickey Flicky. I like her. I'm gonna show y'all. Where is that? I got it upside down. So this is O's shirt. This is what her shirt says.
I love that shirt.
It said I bring the gayness and the alibi. So everybody had their different shirts. One said I bring the trouble. Mine, of course, said the birthday queen, and it said I bring the crazy because I bring the crazy everywhere I go.
Yes.
But we had a ball. Like overall, we had a freaking ball. Like I have not had so much fun with a group of people.
I had a ball. I can't even lie.
Oh, even danced, y'all. My girl was dancing like real life.
Throwing ass, everything.
Yes.
And my knee hurt.
I was like, now she throwing ass on the floor. Show us. My girl was dancing.
Wow.
And let's talk about her dress though. Because that dress was dressing, baby. My girl, that dress was dressing, honey. And she popped out in that blonde, baby. I was like, that's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Well, I figured out I'm a little attached.
So do I get a 6 point? Because I got like the ultimate highlight. My ultimate highlight is, y'all. Let me tell y'all my ultimate highlight.
Yes, you get a 6.
My girl got a girlfriend. Let me tell y'all how my girl got a girlfriend. Baby, that was my ultimate highlight, baby. To hear my girl be told she was all love and shit. I was like, oh, baby, my girl got a girl. That was my ultimate highlight, y'all. I'm sorry. That was my ultimate highlight.
Look, I'm going to just
Look, she blushing hard. Look, she blushing hard. She about red as that hat right now. Red as that hat right now. Look at her.
Let me tell you something. Yes, my girl brown shoes came through. Bristol came through with that love, baby. Yes, brown shoes. Baby.
Stop. I'm paying.
That was the highlight of my whole birthday, yo. Like to hear my girl finally be claimed and be like, yeah, that's me though. I was like, oh, okay. I like that for y'all. I like that.
She,
So yeah, that was the highlight of my weekend. That was the highlight of my weekend.
see, I couldn't include it. I couldn't include that in mine. I had to leave that for y'all. See, I couldn't.
Yes. Yes. That was the highlight of the weekend. I was like, yes.
Actually, just
Oh, look. Looks like I said, we laughed, oh cried. Yeah, oh cried.
That's why she gay.
And we had a great
anyway.
time. We had a great time. You know what I'm saying?
We did. Memories on
Uh,
It
memories on
was.
memories.
Hey, it's only 8:30.
So we gonna do. I have decided that for the summer, I'm gonna plan a friends weekend, and we gonna take this. We gonna take this road. We gonna take this on the road. We gonna go to OC.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could. I got an Airbnb I work with.
We gonna take this trip on the
if y'all
road.
want to, if y'all want to, you want to talk
Yeah.
about a bad idea.
Hey, what?
Hold on.
Did he just say that was a bad idea?
If you
No,
want to talk about a bad,
he gave 5.
Yeah, he
I
did.
did.
Why you say
Yeah.
it's a bad idea?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. We'll just find out when we get
We
there.
was having a ball at a ball. We should go to
Yeah.
Atlantic City, OC and fuck they shit up. Let's go to OC City
And
and fuck they
that's
shit up.
and that's exactly the problem. That's
We already did
exactly
DC.
the
We
problem.
fucked DC up over the weekend. So we might as well
It's
go fuck up Atlantic City. Or
it's
Ocean
safe.
City. One or the
It's
other.
it's it's safer in DC than the OC for
No,
us.
it
Nah.
ain't. We don't
But
know them. We can do
but
more out there because we don't know them.
So OC is California or
No,
no,
Atlantic.
Ocean City,
Atlantic.
Ocean City,
uh,
Maryland.
nah. We going to Atlantic City
You wanna go to
because
Atlantic
I
City?
actually have an Airbnb I work with.
Okay, well, let's do
often.
that. Friends weekend.
And
So
it's
know that.
and it's 3 bedrooms.
Get ready.
So,
In June. Friends weekend.
yep. My
Oh shit.
40th. Welcome.
Friends weekend. That's that purple rain weekend. Better know it, baby.
Oh, shit.
We getting that motherfucker purple. We gonna have a purple
Anyway.
rain friends weekend. Better know it. Celebrating the hoe.
Oh,
So, y'all.
more to turn up.
I am so sorry in advance for my 40th birthday.
Baby. Planned by Mimi. No, it's gonna be a party.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Brown shoes.
Bro, shoes. Better know it.
All right.
Yeah.
But anyway,
What else we talking about right now? What we talking about? What we talking about?
before we get to 9 o'clock,
Okay.
before our guest comes in, we are going to talk about the news.
You want me to talk about it?
Uh,
So here's the only thing I'm gonna say about it, because like I told her, for me, I feel like it's something that I really don't want to spend too much time on. What I did see on the news today kind of bothered me a little bit because it was something that I'm not sure if a lot of people know this. But what they were saying on the news was that Iran has been threatening us since like 1988. Like they've been threatening us, been threatening war against us. They are literally the reason why our oil costs and our insurance is extremely high these days, because it's been so high because of the threats from them. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So y'all been knew they was threatening us and nobody did nothing about it. I'm confused. Then you get on the news and you say, yeah, because we found 2 of them, one in Texas, one in New York, and allegedly the one in New York left a bomb outside of the mayor's gate of her mansion. So I'm like, on top of that, y'all know where they at, and y'all ain't gonna get them. So it's starting to. I say that to say this. It's a lot going on, and it's a lot that's been going on. And a lot of times we sit here and we think that when we're watching the news and we're listening to these people, they're giving us all of the facts at once and they're telling us the whole story. but the story is way bigger than what we are knowing or what we are paying attention to. It's a lot more going on than what we are paying attention to. And what I personally, and this is just me personally from watching and paying attention, am saying is that it is more of whom can I remove and put in place that's going to play ball the way I want them to play ball.
No, that's right. Because this has been going on for like 50 years, if not longer. You know,
Mhm.
this has been going on since President Jimmy Carter. So this isn't new. This isn't something that we haven't dealt with. So even if our oil costs have been high because of Iran, they've been high for 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like why, you know what I'm saying? Why all of a sudden is something happening now? Like I made a joke where I was like, we already went and conquered Venezuela earlier this year, and they supposed to have the uh second greatest oil reserve in the world. So why? What's the problem? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's just
They're on this side of the world. So what's
But
the
that's just
problem?
like you're saying that like seven cartel from the Venezuelan cartel, they got into the US. And my whole thing is that we're getting rid of motherfuckers. How is motherfuckers getting back in?
Hey, hey.
Because
I mean,
I could
but they
totally
gonna
get
say blame it on the Democrats.
You were.
but they came, seven of them together at the same time came from Venezuela. And y'all know they came. I'm
But
confused. And it's just stuff
listen,
like that. That's why I'm like, I feel like they're telling us stuff and people are taking it as, oh my God, this just started today. It just started last night when they hit the bomb or they dropped the bomb. No, this stuff has been going on for years. It's just I feel like he's the agitator of
yeah,
something that, you get what I'm saying?
it's been a 50-year threat, and now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like now all of a sudden he's jumped. So
Right.
it's like the threat probably was there, but it was a threat only if you jumped. And now he's finally
Mhm.
jumped, and now we got to deal with the ramifications of it. Like we saw gas prices jump like 60 cents in 1 week last week.
Yep.
So if that's what we got to deal with, I mean, and he also
That
called himself
was
the president of peace.
$5 out of nowhere.
No, it was crazy. It was crazy, but this is what we dealing with, and we got another 3 years of dealing with it. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully the Iran war ends quickly. But I mean, we've been
I don't
going in and out of
understand.
countries in the Middle East for 50 years.
I
And that's
So
don't
my whole
think
thing.
so.
We've been it's like we're agitating stuff that it's kind of like how we tell our kids. As long as somebody's talking and they don't put their hands on you, you shouldn't really be paying it no attention. And for
hmm
whatever reason, it's like he's that one kid that don't like nobody to say nothing about him. Anything you say about him, you gotta fight.
right,
Yeah.
And that
right.
that to me is not that is not substantial for keeping us alive. Let's just say it that way.
You know, when I did a little bit of research on it, and I learned that basically all the not all, but a large number of oil flows through a certain area in Iran,
Mm-hmm.
and that certain oil reserve, excuse me, is for like Russia, for Japan, for China, for a whole, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those big powerful nations over in the Eastern Hemisphere. So
Right.
it's like if you mess up their oil supply, now they got to get into it.
And
And
that's
this is the
exactly what China's
situation that
doing.
causes, and this is the situation that causes another world war. Because
Yep.
now Japan is going to go from being an ally of ours to not. Because you know what I'm saying? We messing up their economy. We messing up their stuff. So it's like, what are we actually doing? What is the actual goal of this? Like,
And that's my fear. It's like, are you doing things that where you are cognitively thinking of how it's going to fall down and affect your constituents, or are you
Right.
doing things just based on how you feel and what you think? Because if you are doing, I just feel like as a leader, you got to think about everybody your decision affects. small, big, in between. You have to think. That's just like your kids, your wife, your husband. When you do something, you have to think about how that affects your whole entire community. And I feel like right now, the decisions that are being made are not being when you're not thinking about
So,
everybody in a whole.
so here's where I think it comes into what you said. I agree with that. All encompassing.
Mhm.
Like when you are a senator, a congressperson, a House representative, ANC commissioner, all those lower levels, yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
When you are voted as a president,
Mhm.
if you aren't really true to what you ran on,
True.
it's going to shift.
Mhm.
But if you are true to what you ran on, it depends. Because I feel like the people that are so upset at Obama don't realize y'all voted in a Republican Congress, even though you voted in a black president.
Right.
Both still fit. And
Right.
when Obama was president, checks and balances
Existed.
made sense and
Mhm.
it existed. So now we're looking at certain person with a wrong foundation. But even though things are starting to shift with the Congress votes, it's still not changing him. We still got 4 more years or three
3.
more years with him.
I mean, he's going. I just feel like here's the one thing that I have to say that I cannot take away from him. He's never lied about who he was.
Nope, people ain't paying attention.
Now, people may have thought, oh, he's not going to be that bad, or oh, it's not that serious, or oh, he can't be as bad as they say he is. But he never lied about who he was or
No,
what the hell his intentions was. He may
no,
have said he was going to do some stuff and change some shit, but he never lied about who he was or what his intentions were. He's very honest about that.
my main thing was that everybody forget he said, "Oh, the price of eggs is going to go down," and it went up.
Exactly.
I mean, but that's the thing. Every politician ain't
Like,
doesn't come through on their campaign promises. So it's
But
like,
it's not my problem with him. It's so obvious.
don't do that. You sound like him.
No, I'm very true. I'm a, and I'm gonna even say this. I said this when I was having a discussion with a couple of associates. I said, you know what? At this point in time, I would take Bush over what we got right now.
The man that was reading the book like this?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
absolutely would.
Well, at least you knew he was stupid and somebody was putting the battery in his bag. Like, at least you knew that
All
about
right,
him.
let me get
but
you.
but when you have a career, but when you have a career politician, like just when you have somebody whose career is doing what they doing versus somebody who is just started doing something, you know what I'm saying? Like Bush's daddy was the president. Bush's
Exactly.
daddy, he's been in politics his entire life. When you look at Donald Trump, he has not been in politics. He's been in business. So
Mhm.
he's been bullying and doing all types of different things to get his way, backdooring people and doing all types of different things to get his way through in business. But you can't do that in politics. But he's
Right.
still trying to do it the exact same way. And that's where the problem is lying. Because as a country, we aren't employees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bias.
given exactly, and you can't treat half the people good and half the people bad. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody who doesn't seem to comprehend that, and somebody who has started something that, like you said, it's been going on for 50 years, and there's a reason why nobody has jumped, and now all of a sudden for you to jump is yeah,
Ridiculous.
it's one of those things where it's like the math ain't mathing, and it's letting me know that you're doing it for your own selfish reasons. Like you're doing this for your legacy, because
Yep.
just about every great president in United States history has had a war. They've had a war, won a war, or something like that, and
Hmm.
Trump hasn't had the opportunity to do that. So now this is his way of doing it, and I just think he picked the wrong country to do it with, because the ramifications of if it don't go well is way too serious.
So let me ask you a question. Have you had these?
Never.
Okay, I want to show you this. Okay,
Okay,
this
what's
is
that?
mango flavored, right?
All right.
So this is a pill. It's called Pillars, right? It's like a
Uh-huh.
gummy. You actually peel it like a fruit.
Like a fruit roll up
So
type thing.
no, you see this, right?
Okay.
Just a regular piece, right? Watch this.
Okay.
Literally,
Oh,
Peeling.
literally, you peel it
it's
off.
it's
That's the Korean
See,
candy.
you literally peel it,
oh yeah, them Asian candies be crazy though.
Man,
and this is the inside of it, which looks like
it's
the actual
good.
inside of a mango.
So, that's just,
Why? Why did
it was eating on camera, but
okay?
It's different, right?
to save something for me.
I had
It's
to
a
ask
whole bag.
somebody. I had to ask somebody because I have never seen this before, and the fact that you actually
I
have to
bought it.
peel it apart, and then she got a banana one, but
I had a banana one.
and you literally peel them open. Like I've never seen nothing like that
So
before.
you
That
can't
is
eat no
different.
more.
So you can't eat the
My
whole
brother
thing. Like,
said
could you
you
just throw
can't.
the whole thing in your mouth and eat it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No,
Can you?
you can. It's all edible.
Let me see.
You not
And
about to eat. No,
Give me that one.
eat a
and
banana.
Cool.
and oh,
You're
you a
not about to
weirdo
eat.
for eating a banana candy. That's weird.
Right.
Why?
Banana candy.
I love banana.
And it smells strong as hell.
It is.
That don't taste the same when you eat it without peeling it,
It's
though.
gummy.
You gotta peel it. It don't taste the same.
Hold on. Oh, see, do y'all have yeah? Is this like an endorsement deal thing? Like y'all sponsored right now?
But we not doing that no more. I don't like. I'm gonna peel
She
mine from
don't
now on.
like the banana
I'm gonna
one.
peel mine from now on.
Here,
Not with
taste the
it.
mango one the same way.
I think I
See if
can't
you
get
like
past
it.
the
I
gummy.
think
The
you don't
gummy
like the
part.
banana.
I mean, I might not.
Cause I like
Who likes
some
banana
parts.
candy?
But
That's wild.
it's
You
the hard
yeah,
peel.
you don't
Yeah, I gotta
you
peel
don't
it.
like
I gotta
okay.
eat them separate. I can't eat them.
So the
Mm-mm.
peeling candy, right? In Korea, you're supposed to peel it and then eat it. But in the US, they made it smaller.
Okay.
It's supposed to be one big ass thing. And that's what I thought I bought.
And you just basically peel it pieces
It's
off?
supposed to look like an actual size of a mango,
Okay.
where you peel the gummy part like it's here, and then you eat the inside. But
Okay.
in the US,
Make them
they
small.
adopted it and made it small. I ain't mad at it.
I hope y'all get a I hope y'all get a deal off of this. This is
It was different. We said we was gonna try it on egg because we gotta tell y'all about something
I
new.
said I was buying it, and I was like, "We gonna try it."
Trying something new for y'all.
Matter of fact,
Definitely trying something new for y'all.
I fuck with the banana joints.
You do?
though.
I don't.
I do. I love it.
Maybe if I peel it open, give me one and I'm gonna peel it open because
Okay.
I can't bite the whole thing. That was not
She
good.
can't peel it.
That was not good. I was like, you
What
just
is
biting.
that?
It's all hard and shit. What is that? It's German.
I don't know.
And that says
Brown
umbilical. Umbilican. So I don't
Brown
know.
cheese.
I thought he was talking about an umbilical cord at first. I don't know.
Stop it. All right. So y'all, we are. Baby,
My bad.
you hit the hole. We cannot do the program best of that.
What?
All right. So y'all, I have a very special guest coming on. And when she is there, no, you're not a very special guest.
No,
You're
nigga, I
always
was talking about that. I said you was talking about me.
there. You just want to eat the banana. You want to eat the banana. I meant that in every way, shape, or form.
Is that one of is that when a woman should say pause to another? Or y'all supposed to say pause?
That's
Nah.
my best friend. That's my best friend. She's supposed to eat the banana.
I'm straight to the motherfucker.
First of all, can I say this hat looks amazing on me?
You gonna flirt?
No,
And take the shit off.
I'm tired. My knees hurt. My knees hurt from birthday. Anyway, so y'all, our topic of the night is
She said these nuts.
it's not these nuts. We're gonna talk about poly relationships.
Y'all seen me disappear?
You can't disappear because my hat fine and your hat fine too. So you see that.
This is why I show I disappear.
So we have a guest, but I'm gonna wait for the guest to pop on and then we will talk about the poly situation. So y'all, we are actually going to define, and this is what I want to talk about. We're defining what poly means. So, fix your face.
You want me to read the definition?
No, I
Oh.
don't. Because I wrote it down in a certain space. So, you just want to read. So, what I will let her read is you can read the first part. Just that.
Polymorph.
Polyamory. Can you see it?
What?
No,
I'm
she
not
can't see it, y'all.
She went half standing. She said polyamore. She said,
Because I didn't even see the Y. Like, I'm looking at her handwriting like, Lord, she write like my doctor.
No, I don't.
Polyamory. The
Don't read
practice of engaging in multiple romantic, typical.
No, don't read that.
Don't.
Just romantic.
The practice of engaging in multiple romantic relationships with. What is that?
With the.
Jesus? No,
I'm about to say.
Her hair right. I
Okay, I was about to say this is looking bad right now.
I thought it
This
was
is
a
look-
D. Oh, girl, that hair.
Anyway, that's it.
You was rushing. Oh, okay. That explains that.
Okay. Anyway,
We
the
gonna type
practice of polyamory is, which is also polyamorous, is the practice of engaging in multiple romantic and typically sexual relationships with the consent of all partners. So we're going to start there. That's the definition. Okay, definition.
Crazy, yeah.
So, Ace, what is your? Do you have a question?
No, I mean, let's see. All right. I mean, of course, I want to know the difference between polyamory and polygamy because apparently there's a difference.
No, there's
Um,
not a difference. Let's
eh,
start here. Polyamorous or polyamory is the umbrella of everything.
okay,
So let's clarify that right now.
okay, okay.
Now,
So what would polygamy be then?
I will go into definition until so polygamy is the overall practice of marriage. Poly or polyamorous is the relationship. Polygamy is the actual marriage.
Hold on, you can marry
Okay,
more than one person?
Yes, you can in certain
in
states.
certain in
So,
certain religions.
so polygamy, overall practice of marrying more than one person. Polyamorous is being in a relationship with more than one person. So there are differences. Then we go into polygamy. Polygamy is a man with multiple wives. Polyandry is a woman with multiple husbands. So, I'm sorry, it's not polygamy. Polygamy is the overall construction of marriage. I don't know how to pronounce this, but there's another, it's Polygy.
Polygamy.
Polygamy is the man being married to multiple women. Polyandry is a woman being married to multiple men. So polygamy,
Polygamy.
no.
This one.
But no, I'm talking about this one.
Okay.
Polygamy is marriage. Poly is relationship.
Okay.
So
So there's a
polyamorous is like dating, and polygamy is marriage. All right, bet.
poly is the overall consumption.
Okay.
So polygamy is something that's only allowed in certain states, or they do it everywhere. I'm confused.
No,
I don't think
poly.
it's allowed in the U.S. I think it's just done in certain
No, it
religions
is.
throughout the
No,
world.
I think in certain states in the U.S. you can have multiple wives or husbands.
I don't think Utah.
So polygamy, the marriage,
Right.
is allowed in certain states.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Polyandry, when it comes to women being the center, and I can't wait for
It's a
our
fantasy.
guest.
Is that not allowed?
It's not.
I figured
It's
that.
a it's
Why
a
am I not
fantasy.
surprised
It's only men
that are
being
allowed?
allowed to have multiple wives.
That's some bullshit.
Hold on.
That's
That's
some bullshit.
just dumb.
I might want to rub on multiple men's.
Mm-mm.
I don't like that. I
You
don't
know
like
what type
that.
of suck? I'm sorry. You know what type of sucker you gotta be to share your woman?
You know what kind of guts you gotta be to share your penis?
What you want? What you want?
The like, you know what kind of guts you gotta be to share your penis? To know
Hey,
that knowingly to knowingly know he about to leave you and go to another chick and be like,
wait,
but that's
stop
my man
it.
though. But that's my man though. You know how stupid you look? Yeah, nah. No, y'all look dumb. Y'all look the same dumb.
Right.
He looked just as dumb as
So Mimi is about to be quiet on this
you want me to that?
because she don't know this life.
It ain't about me not knowing this life.
But
It's
you
about the
can't
fact
say
that
it's
I'm an ass.
dumb.
I'm an ass. No,
But-
you didn't hear what he just said.
No, I'm not talking about
That's
that.
what I was responding
Okay.
to. Right. See? Gotta listen to everything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's the
You want
same.
some popcorn?
No. I feel like
So
it's the same.
I
Hold on,
wanted
wait.
to
Can you let me finish?
go ahead. Yeah,
It's the
absolutely.
same thing as it's no different than how you're saying, oh, a man knowing there's no way a man gonna sign up to be a multiple with a. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's a choice for a man, just like it's a choice for a woman. If I decide that I want to be a part of this situation, that's a choice. And there are some people that obviously like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, no, and like I said, to each his own. It's just, you know what I'm saying.
Well, I am gonna disagree with you heterosexuals
Oh God,
because
here we go. Why you
no,
gotta bring gayness into this?
Right.
it's not even gayness. It's the ABC Mafia. If
How
you
they
are
fit in that?
poly is a part of LGBTQIA plus.
ABCD. How do they fit in that day?
Poly is a part of that description.
So even if it's a man with two wives, they still considered a part of
yes.
How?
that. Thank you. I got
Yeah.
questions. I'm confused.
So
Because
if the women, so if the women don't partake,
can
hold
y'all
on, real quick.
wait?
I'm just saying. So if the women don't partake with each other in any way sexually, how is that now a ABC Mafia thing?
Because it's poly.
But why?
Heterosexual is one man, one woman. Poly can be a man with 3 different wives. That doesn't make him heterosexual.
What?
It doesn't.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna be quiet because
Okay, all right,
It
okay,
doesn't.
okay. So the more women you have makes you
the
ABC
less men
Mafia.
you are.
No. Can y'all wait? Can y'all? And I'm gonna be honest. I am gonna be honest in this moment. This is why people of other sexualities, identification, don't talk. It literally is why.
Because people ask questions.
No, see,
Not
but for somebody like me, you gotta understand. For somebody like me, you gotta understand that I have to ask these questions
Right.
it's
because that's
not
how I'm gonna
about
gain the proper understanding. And I
it's
don't get.
not about the question. You may never gain an understanding. Do you understand how a gay person understands you're heterosexual?
Yeah, because I don't fuck my same sex.
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say that sounds
Hold
real
on,
serious.
hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. And I'm being 100% honest. If I ask you a question about your sexuality as a heterosexual male, and I chuckle and I laugh and I go through that, do you understand what that feels like on the other end?
It wouldn't bother me.
It may not bother you.
But you can't get mad at
It's
y'all.
No. See. So time out. I think in this situation you're misunderstanding what I laughed at. I laughed at the fact.
I'm asking.
But that's not what we were
Yeah.
laughing at.
Hold on.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I'm not talking about me. I'm stating for anybody that may watch a part of the ABC Mafia. This is a part of the reason we don't talk.
You do know I got gay kids, right? I got a transvestite son, right?
I'm not talking
about and I talk the same way to my child.
Meaning, you could talk whatever. Your son or you is not the only person that watches this show. So I want to make sure.
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, let me just say this. First of all, because like I said, I am never trying to offend in any way. I have my opinions on certain things, and I'm going to ask questions that in maybe certain because I'm lacking that knowledge that may
Exactly.
come off as offensive, but I am not trying to be offensive in any way. So I just trying to understand how it works. So. Well, she done got up and knocked the thing over, girl. What you got going on? So, so yeah, y'all. Please understand that Ace is never trying to offend anybody. I am an ally of the ABC Mafia, and I just, yeah, I'm never trying to offend, but I'm always trying to gain an understanding. Even if I don't agree, I still think I can gain an understanding. But that's just where I stand on it. Girl, what you doing over here? Oh, we having technical difficulties, y'all. As soon as the ladies can get back on, we will continue the show. But right now, we gonna get things figured out. I guess they still feeling nice from the weekend. I might as well take this time. Yeah, hey, once again, y'all check out Absolute DMV podcast. We on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. We air every Monday at 3 p.m. So please check out the podcast. It'd be great. Um, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh Lord, yeah, technical difficulties. The ladies will be back in a second. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Got me wanting to do some research on this because I'm like, how is a poly relationship automatically considered ABC? But I don't know. Y'all gonna have to explain that to me. Figure it out. Shit. We got anybody in the chat? I can't see the chat. Has anybody ever been a part, thought about being a part of a poly relationship? What's your opinion? I want to see what y'all talk about real quick.
Did you go to sleep? Did
We back.
you go to sleep on us? Uh-oh, we can't hear you. You on mute.
I'm back. My fault.
And I was like, did he go to sleep on us?
Nah,
My
we
fault.
back. Thank
Wait,
you.
where did y'all go?
Down. The system shut down on us.
Whole system shut down. I'm so sorry, y'all.
What is it? You gotta charge the computer when you do this, girl.
No, no. Hey, Slim,
Mm-mm.
don't play with me.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, uh, our guest is here. My candy is on her way back. And I do apologize, everybody. Like, whole computer shut down. So I apologize. But yes, thank you, Lux Radio, for saying we will. That's why I love my radio station, y'all. They just announced when it's, and Ace ain't even say for his best friend, nothing. He was just like, whatever.
No, I was checking to see if anybody was in the chat, but I ain't getting no reply. So I was like, all right, let's
No,
see what's going on.
I'm messing with you.
Let's try and keep
But
the conversation going.
it wasn't no conversation.
It was a conversation. We started having a conversation. I want to know if anybody in the chat has ever been in or thought about being in a poly relationship.
Oh yeah, no. We ain't get no answer. So hold on, let me wait for my girl Candy. But have y'all thought about,
Oh, have I thought
have,
about it?
have you thought about, because she looking at my daddy picture.
Let's see. Me, have I thought about it? Of course, yes. I think any man has thought about having multiple women. Well, yeah, if that's your thing. So I think any man who, yeah, has thought about that, but it doesn't seem like something that's very viable for the average man. You gonna have to like you're gonna have to have some money to be able to pull something like that off.
Well, I actually don't agree with that. And I will say before I got into my actual relationship now, um, I was in a poly situation and it wasn't about,
Girl, you be exploring the map, don't you?
I don't. It was about exploring what I actually wanted. I wanted a woman and a man at that time. And I didn't want to sacrifice one for the
She going
other.
through all the letters. Get her. You didn't touch about 3 of them letters. I
Baby,
got a problem with you.
hold on. I was bi before I ever lost
And
my
then you was
virginity.
heterosexual, then you was gay.
I was never heterosexual.
Oh, you was pretending.
I was bi from John.
You
Like,
was
I was never
pretending.
heterosexual.
You was
Never.
pretending is
Yes.
diabolical.
I've always,
I mean, she pretended for one night. That's how my nephew got it.
I wasn't pretending. I just said I'm bisexual.
Oh Lord.
But anyway,
Not no more. Now you
No more.
just
That's
you just
gay.
straight lesbian. Yeah.
And she was poly. That's 3. That's 3 letters.
no, it's
Yeah.
Yes,
not.
huh? P
Poly,
B
no,
G.
there is no P in LGBTQI.
I mean,
No.
poly.
Boo,
You said they
poly
was in there.
it's not the letter. Poly
But it's in it. How the hell is
no.
in there and ain't no letter? Y'all confusing me. I'm confused.
That's why I'm telling you.
This is why I stay on my side of the world, on my side
Stay
of the
on your
driving,
H.
on the driving lane, on my
Yeah.
side.
Stay on your H.
Like my man
That
said.
side
My man.
Listen,
Like my man said. He said, if the LGBTQI is so inclusive, where is the H?
right, period.
it's not inclusive. It's not about y'all.
That's about everything else.
Right, but
No,
it's
it's
about
not
everything
about
else.
y'all. And I'm gonna be
It's about
honest.
everything but being straight.
No, no,
I'm gonna be
for real.
honest.
That's what I'm saying. It's about everything but being straight. Because
Dude.
if you do anything but being
But
straight,
we're
you're
born
queer.
heterosexual. So why do you need to be defined?
Why you need to be defined? Because you was born gay.
Because I don't believe we're born gay. I do believe gay is a choice.
But why do you need to be defined? Because that's your sexual preference.
Because it's a definition.
So
If
I'm
you like,
heterosexual. So why can't I define? Why can't I walk around screaming I'm heterosexual? If you can
you
walk around,
can.
so then it's
That's
the same
cis.
thing.
That has nothing to do with our rainbow.
What the hell is a cis?
A word they
Cis.
gave to us.
Cis.
We didn't ask to be
Well,
cis. They made us
we don't
cis.
say.
The hell is a cis?
Oh my
That's what
God.
they call naturally
First of all,
born.
stop saying gay. Stop saying they. That's disrespectful.
How is
What
that
y'all?
disrespectful? I don't
We
know.
say they to y'all.
What y'all call us? And that ain't true. Yes, y'all
You are
do. Yes, y'all
heterosexual
do.
people.
Y'all be like y'all.
I'm
Trust me, I got
saying
plenty of
get.
friends.
I'm
All
saying
right.
they. I'm saying they because
I'm not one of them.
that is yeah because that is a like I said that is you
A
guys are a
whole
group.
world.
Yeah, y'all are a group. So I'm all encompassing.
You
That
right.
the sis. No straight person ever looked at another straight person was like, oh, are you a cisgender man?
Right. Like
Like
I be like,
that's
what the
not
fuck is
something
that?
we've done. That's not something we have done. Like that is a word that the LGBT community has given to heterosexuals.
Cause I ain't
Or
gonna
y'all,
lie, you walk up to me and call me a sis. I'm gonna be like, this bitch just called me a sissy. Like, the fuck?
All right.
Like what? Like my mind's gonna like the fuck? Those are fighting words. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, so that's why I'm like, what the hell is that? And when the hell did we get there?
like, when they gave it to
I've
us,
never had nobody call me that before. Thank God.
I'm
Cause I my reaction was
All
not would not have
right.
been appropriate.
I can't wait. Candy is about to join back because Lord Jesus, I need some backup.
I'm just saying that would have thrown me off. Like, what the hell?
These heterosexuals.
nuts. These heterosexuals is nuts.
Ah, that's my monkey. Ah, Bookie, man. All
Hey.
right, ladies and gentlemen, let me please introduce my good girlfriend. That has actually been here far beyond Snatched Savage ever started. And she was
Mhm.
one of the first guests in 2019 when Snatched Savage started. My
Welcome.
Candy.
Hey,
Ah,
girl. Hey, everybody.
Hello,
Hey,
hello,
nice to
hello.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
so, Candy, let me officially introduce you to my Rough House female best friend, Miss Mimi,
This
and my
me.
other male best friend, Ace. But Candy was actually my second guest when Snatch the Savage aired in 2019. So when I knew we were going to talk about Polly, and I knew you heard everything they said,
Yeah.
what do you want to say about Polly and the definition and the conversation?
You mean like just in general or as it
Yeah,
personally
like
relates to me?
explaining what Polly is to
Oh,
heterosexual.
okay. I mean, well, poly falls under umbrella. It can be many things, many configurations. I think when most people think about it, they default to one man and two women, and they're all involved. However, that's not the only definition. You know, you have V dynamics. A V dynamic would basically mean you have a woman and she is involved with two partners, but those two partners are not involved with each other at all. Um, You can have dynamics where everybody is intermingling with each other. You can have dynamics where there's two couples and they kind of swap. It's just a lot of different dynamics of poly.
Isn't that called swinging now?
No. So the difference between swinging and poly is the relationship behind it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
swingers is just a sexual thing,
Right.
right? You want to go and have fun, you and your
That's
husband, you and
it.
your wife, whatever, and y'all want to do that for a night. The
Right.
poly part is you want to have an actual relationship outside of the bedroom.
Okay.
So define that a little bit more, because what I think I understand, and I don't go deep into that, but there
Yeah.
is an actual relationship in poly situations. It's not strictly sex, whether you're
No.
a V dynamic or throuple, whether
Mhm.
it's three of y'all that all intermingle, or whether it's a polygamy situation where a man has multiple marriages.
Ooh, well,
It's
yeah, see,
not about
and that's
sex.
a big difference too, poly and polygamy. I think people get the where the man, because I heard J.A.'s talk about like a man being a provider for the multiple women. That's polygamy. So in polygamy, that should happen. A lot of that is like religious based though. It don't always have to be, but most of the time it is. And so the women will often live in different households. Sometimes they all live in the same household, but different rooms. And the man just kind of he makes his
Right.
rounds, if that
Well,
makes
Right.
sense, right?
Right.
With the women, and the
Right.
women don't interact. That's where you get the term sister wife.
Mm-hmm.
So it is very much the man's job to be the provider. In poly, it doesn't necessarily have to be that way because A, it's not religious based, and B, the women can interact and often do interact with each other as well.
so what I wanted to break down the actual definition. Polyamory has to do with the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Polygamy, polyandry, and polygyny has to do with marriages
Mm-hmm.
specifically. So if you are married in a state where you can have multiple wives, poly is just the umbrella. But if you are literally in a state where you can marry multiple people, that's where polygyny, polyandry comes into. That speaks to marriage. Polyamorous is the relationship that most people are in or try to be in.
But I got a question. I got a question.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know, like, how do people, like, I guess almost, how does one get into this? Like, how do you like decide, like, how do you decide one day you're like, you know what? This, the whole monogamy thing just ain't
Mm.
working for me, or whatever. Just how do you decide that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does person decide that they want to get into this? Like, is this purely like a sexual thing, or is it sometimes, because I've heard it's sometimes like a purely financial decision where, you know, just
Mm-hmm.
three is more than two. So, you know what I'm saying? Three incomes is better than two incomes, you know?
Right.
So,
To answer your question from my point of view, it can go a lot of different ways. I think on the surface, and a lot of the times, it is sexual. And I say this as a polyamorous person. As I navigate through groups and things like that, I will see couples, mostly married couples, and it is we are looking for a girlfriend, and we're looking for basically some ass. Come over here, do a quick fuck, and get up and leave, and like that's all she gets out of it. I see that a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. That is the majority of what is happening. However, you do have people who are interested in building a relationship Financial gain. I'm happy that you mentioned that. Finances is a big one. Let's be honest. It is hard as hell out here. If
Look,
you can make things work and you can have three people contributing to a household, your household runs 10 times more smoother. Even if the third person may not be contributing, if you have that person who is willing to be the stay-at-home wife and mom, and she's the person that is doing the cooking and the cleaning, and the other two people can just go out and work and come home to a clean home and a cooked meal and everything like that. It's beneficial. I have seen it where a lot of the times one or two things happen. The man will bring it up, and he brings it up because he want to be with two women, you know. What man doesn't? A lot of men do want to be with two women. Or you will have a woman who is married to a man, but she has always had interest in women. So for her, like like Ami, for her, it is very much getting her cake and eating it too. She gets to have a husband, but she also wants um a girlfriend too.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Um. So I'm not trying to dig too deep or nothing like that. But I'm just like, it's one of those things where, are you familiar with, I guess like you were saying,
wait,
polyandry?
pause you.
Mhm.
Can I pause you
Oh,
for a
go ahead,
second?
please. No, go ahead.
Candy, are you open to sharing your story?
Girl, yeah, I don't care.
Okay. So, can you share your story and let him ask his question?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, then, shit. If we're doing that,
So
then let me go.
how I got into poly.
Yeah.
This is how now let me say this. How I got into being polyamorous is not traditional, not norm, not this is not what you should think of when you think of how it normally happens. Okay. I met my girlfriend. When I met my
My
girlfriend,
baby.
my girlfriend was married. I knew this. I was fine with it. Keep in mind, like I was in my early 20s. I just really did not. I don't want to say give a damn because that makes it sound so like damn, but that's probably what I was thinking, honestly, in my early 20s. Like, well, whatever. He was in the picture, but not. They were not in a romantic state at that time. So we were together. Um, and we were together about 5 years. And at this point, we all began to live together. And that was a financial decision while we were all living together, right? But it was still very much me and her were in our own space. He was in his own space. There was no intermingling yet. I just personally decided that I wanted to have kids. Um, and as you get to live with somebody, certain feelings start to come up, right? So even when it wasn't like trying to even be romantically, I did develop a certain level of care. He developed a certain level of care for me. And then their bond and relationship started to get back closely connected. So we were just all open to the idea of let's try to see if maybe this could work. But when I say like going into it, I had like maybe like 5% faith. When you just kind of like it was like I'm just doing some shit. Like I'm a C. But it actually worked out and it has worked out. And we do have two children together now. We have been all together for let's see, my daughter is about to be 6, so almost 7 years.
Yes, my babies.
And that's how our configuration came about. But like I said, that's not really the norm. I do think that because it isn't the norm and it wasn't like predatory, like they were this married couple and trying to prey on me together, I do think it's why the relationship has been more successful because I was very much deciding, hey, this is what I want to do. I had my own agency. I was making my own choices in this situation, if that makes sense. And it didn't feel like anybody was trying to sway me to do anything that I did not want to do or I was being influenced. I very much was the influencer.
Okay. So you and your girlfriend were together, and just by living in the house with the man, you were able to, or they were able to connect a little bit better. Like, is that what you're saying? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I just think that we all just got to a point where we were at least friends, friendly. You're living together with
Okay.
somebody, you having daily communication. If I'm making breakfast for myself, I'm gonna make some breakfast for you, just doing kind gestures. And then you start to really develop just friendship feelings for somebody. And
Okay.
as I was like saying, I wanted to have kids, and I just thought about, like, maybe the possibility, even if it was just going to work where he was just going to provide those children and it wasn't going to be a relationship. That's just where I was at that point in my life.
Okay. So do your girlfriend and him also have children?
Yes.
Okay.
So our
Okay.
children are all siblings biologically because they all share the same father.
Okay. So I think that worked out. Like you said, it worked out. So I think
Yeah.
it was uncommon, but in the certain situation, it worked out. It's just like I say, I just don't know how he must be an average man. I don't know, or I don't know what his financial status is, but how the average man can pull something like that off, unless it's something of like like your situation. We just kind of fell into this, you know.
Right. I think
So
I'm gonna be honest. It definitely works when the two women can be into each other. So I think personally, it is best when you have a heterosexual man who is dealing with two bisexual women,
I will
because
say
in
both of
situations where
these.
it hasn't been that, I just see the shit gets messy. It do, because then it gets to being, well, you giving her more time than you're giving me, and there's no, well, even if you feeling that way, you can get some time from each other. You get what I'm saying?
hmm
um I just find it to be a lot more cattiness in situations like that.
And I will be honest, the way I met my Candy is she was in a relationship with her girlfriend, and I met her before she had kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even know about the poly situation
Girl,
until
nobody did.
after.
So I was pregnant. They're like,
Yeah,
who this man? Where he come from? How
I
you
met
pregnant?
I met two different godchildren after meeting her. And that was just their dynamic. They kept it protective and they only shared certain parts with the people that wanted to. So
I,
I
I got two more questions. I got two more questions.
He got
Just
two more questions.
I got two more questions. I'm sorry. This is like the most interesting thing to me right now. So question number one. Of course, I was going to ask earlier. How have you seen too many like polyandrous couples, like situations that worked? Like where it's
with
like, the two
women,
men and one woman.
Two men and one woman.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't see that. The closest thing, there's like this really
it's
popular woman. Her
rare.
name is Kenya. And I see like she has a husband and a boyfriend. And it seems to be working really good for her, but I'd say she's like a rare unicorn. Because most of the time,
I can
men be
even
like,
answer
nah,
that.
like
That's
nah.
West Coast. That's West Coast. It's more accepted West Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cause yeah,
So
it's some kind of wild. All right. And then my last
to
question, sorry, last question. Um, how is the dynamic with the children? Like how do you explain the lifestyle to the children?
Okay. So with his oldest children, his and her children, they're adults now.
Okay.
So you can explain to adults how you talk to adults, and they have lived with us as adults. they lived with us when it was just, they have seen everything, when it was their mom and their dad. And then they were in the household when it was me and her. And they very much knew and understood that me and her were in a relationship. And then when all three of us got in a relationship together, we didn't really sit down and explain it to them. That's kind of not, that's something I really didn't like. That we never formally explained it to them. It was kind of like I just ended up pregnant, and it was kind of left to be, you know, ambiguous as, okay, this is how it happened. And then we just started falling into the relationship. I wish we would have had conversations right then and there. We have since had conversations, but I wish we would have right then and there. That is a regret I have. Um, and then like with my little children, they're 3 and 6. So there is no explanation really to give them at this
They
point,
are the product.
so um with them it's just gonna be kind of, I guess they will be who I'm figuring this out with, because they're gonna grow up in it.
Okay. 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 Because yeah, I mean, it seems like it's something that works for the individual person, or you know what I'm saying, the individual people. And I don't, and like, is it, I guess it's almost like, is it a lifestyle that would you promote
Hey,
to your
look,
children other than just being in
oh,
it? Like,
Candy
Say it
is
again.
here coming on.
You said, is it a lifestyle I will promote to my children?
No,
yes.
is
What?
before
No,
you
I'm talking to
answer
him.
him, is Kia coming on?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. It is a lifestyle I will promote to my children if it is healthy, because I see a lot of unhealthy, shit in it. Even when our dynamic started, it was not on always the healthiness. There was a lot of situations and drama and things we had to work through. It has not been sugar, just like any other relationship. So because I have been in it firsthand, I would know, you don't do this, you don't tolerate this. Whether it was my son wanting to deal with 2 women, my daughter wanting to be a part of a dynamic, I would be able to explain to them what is a healthy version of this and what is not a healthy version of this at all.
Okay. No, yep, yep. I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead. I'm done. I'm good. Thank you so much. Because
Hmm.
that, like I said, I'm just trying to gain a little bit of understanding about everything. Like
Yeah.
even if there's certain things that like I was telling, certain things that I might not agree with or anything like that. It's good to have the dialogue just to gain that understanding. So,
Yeah.
Well, my Candy Boo, you already know I'm a part of this lifestyle, this love, and you are, first of all, beyond anything, you are my sister. And I love you, and I'm so proud of you with my 2 little babies. I never thought I would have from y'all, but if you could explain anything about the poly lifestyle, what would you say?
mm, I don't want to like maybe promote it. I
No,
do
you
wish
don't
that
have to.
people would maybe be more open minded to it. I think a lot of people are living in it. I'm gonna be quite honest. And I think that they don't put the name on it. There are plenty of women I know, and they ping pong the same men. And I just like, why don't y'all just put a title on it? But just like this is my business, that's their business.
And that
Um,
was what I was explaining to you earlier.
Okay, go ahead.
but it's whatever works. I just don't think, if you know that you're willingly openly sharing a man and stuff, don't be all on my phone with drama and bullshit and stuff. Look, you got him Monday
Is
through
that what I said
Thursday. I got him
Okay,
Thursday
hold
through
on,
Sunday.
hold
Let's not
on.
be fighting each other and stuff. We don't got time
So,
for that.
so,
Isn't that what
so,
I said earlier?
uh,
She just said everything I said.
So, you brought up my question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like, first of all, I don't feel like poly is sharing.
Mm-hmm.
And we agree upon this in our relationship. So, what I want to ask in front of this one that felt like she got her stamp, do you feel like, beyond what we've discussed, do you feel like poly is sharing? And if you don't feel like poly is sharing, what do you define sharing as?
It is sharing. It is sharing.
Thank you.
Okay. We're all in our dynamic. We're all sharing each other. That's just point blank and period. Like if they are right now in another room in a space and they're doing them, then I'm sharing both of them motherfuckers right now. Okay.
Thank you.
If it's vice versa, if he comes in here, then right now, I'm being shared. Like it is sharing, but it is sharing that we have agreed upon.
That's
That-
it.
That's a different.
That's the only
You
difference.
know?
And that's why I don't
But
feel
let's
like it's
be
sharing.
real. If bras are out,
Okay,
bras
all
out
right,
here
all
sharing
right.
men knowingly, it's the same thing.
Finish.
Y'all just don't agree.
Candy. The reason I don't feel it sharing
Yeah,
is
I'm
if I
curious
give
to know why.
consent. If I give consent,
Uh-huh.
you can't turn around and say, "Oh, we sharing the same man."
Can I ask you a
We
question?
agree. No.
Hold on, because I haven't said nothing all day. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
If I give you some of this, I share it with you, right?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying.
So what's the
If I
difference
give you
between
permission
saying
to
you
take
give
some of my
consent
candy out
versus
this
you
bag,
I think you're
I
getting caught
share it
up
with
on
you, right?
words. Cause it is.
Candy
We
and
are
this
sharing.
It's no difference. If I give you permission to take something out this bag, I gave you permission and I shared with you.
Candy, I'm gonna agree with you and disagree with you because I don't look at it in the same way.
Well, what is the definition of sharing?
Sharing, and this is where I disagree. And like I said, me and Candy done known each other way beyond me and Mimi. But what I look at in a poly relationship, it's not sharing, it's an agreement. And to me, I'm not sharing my partner. I just look at it differently. I'm just going to be honest. It's not about me giving you a bag to say, here, take this.
That was just an analogy, baby.
No, but I am telling you the way I look at it differently.
Okay.
I look at it differently, and it's cool. You're looking at a woman that's in a poly relationship. I don't look at it like that. It's we all are together. I'm not sharing anything. We're a whole unit.
That agreed to be together and
Exactly.
share a life.
No, we
Oh, no,
didn't.
time out. So what do you call sharing then? If
Right.
that's not sharing, what do you call sharing?
That's the difference. I don't call it sharing.
No, what do
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm saying. What do you call sharing?
Right.
What do you consider sharing?
That's what I'm saying. Get out of the word sharing. I'm not sharing shit. We're a whole unit.
No, okay. I'm not saying exclude that. Exclude that. What is sharing? What do you consider sharing?
This conversation.
Sharing means I'm breaking apart. I mean, I'm giving you this part. This part goes here. I don't ever look at it as that. If we are poly, we're a whole unit. It's not a sharing thing. It's a fluid thing. That circle continues around each other.
Yeah, y'all sharing a lot of fluids.
No.
Period.
I knew this way it's gonna go there.
We have agreed to share some shit for the rest of our lives.
Good night.
I
We
think in the
agreed to
terms
share
of the
these kids. We
relationship,
agreed to
no,
share this house. We agreed to share this
we
nigga.
don't go around like we sharing.
Right.
But like on the
No,
outside
that's
perspective,
Was
yes, somebody
understood.
looking in is like, okay, y'all all sharing each other. I get it from that perspective,
and
and I'm
it's
not
broke up as a
offended.
fraction. That's
No,
not
I
what it
don't look
is.
at it as being broke up as a fraction, but I do feel
Yes,
like
it
if
is.
if it's two women in a relationship with one man or two men in a relationship with one woman, you are
Or
sharing. Y'all are
or
sharing
you.
each other's time. Y'all are sharing
Mm,
each other's bodies. Y'all are sharing each other's spaces. Y'all are sharing each other's lives. Y'all are sharing.
Yeah.
you're heterosexual.
Oh yeah, and time out. All right. This is my last question then.
Because
How
the
is
woman
Exactly.
po-
in the relationship
how
shouldn't
ha-
be sharing.
how is
We,
poly a part of
definition
the LGBT
My
community?
definition doesn't define her
Poly, a
definition.
part of
so
LGBTQ.
you can't
Yeah. How is that?
It is.
no, because she agreed.
Okay.
So
She agreed
most
based
of the
on
time
your
with poly, there
level.
is some type of, most of the time it is some LGBT going
Listen.
on there. Most of the
Okay.
time.
But
But
you
like
said
I
in a
said,
V, like a
sometimes you
V
will
dynamic,
have
right?
situations where you do have just a heterosexual man and two heterosexual women. That can exist.
And it
Okay.
doesn't happen with sex.
What?
So if you have a heterosexual man with two heterosexual women, what's the excuse then?
What do you mean? What's the excuse then?
That's still a poly relationship.
It's two
Yeah,
bitches.
but I wouldn't consider that to be LGBTQI
None of that.
plus.
It is.
I declare that to be two bitches willingly sharing a man
Yeah.
because they don't want each other because they heterosexual. So they both want this one man. That's two
But
women willingly
Yeah,
sharing
it's just it's technically like two heterosexual relationships.
exactly.
in the definition of polygamy, it states everybody gives consent to be in a relationship.
And I just said that's two women agreeing to
It's
share a
no,
man.
it's not about shit.
She
That's
hates
what
that word sharing, yo. She
I
hates that
hate
She hates
the
the
word.
word
word
share.
share, but it's no other word to
No,
use.
because it's a heterosexual woman
Are y'all
that
both?
would never go into the relationship, and that's why I hate it. If you
But
are a person, no, that's why I don't like it. Because it's just like a person who doesn't want to be bisexual that hates being gay. It's the same fucking definition. And that's what I don't like about it.
But it's people's
If
opinion. You can't change anyone else's
I
opinion,
can't
baby.
change
And
your
you
opinion,
can't diminish it either.
I don't care about it.
You can't, but you can't downgrade it or diminish
I'm
it.
not
It's
downgrading
just
it.
as
But
invaluable as yours, baby.
what I am gonna do is the same thing you do. Is I am gonna defend it
As you should.
because I've been in it. So again, back to what I was saying is the statement of if you've never been through it, don't disrespect it.
It's not about
That's it.
disrespecting. It's about
No, it is.
no. Everybody has an opinion, baby. Everybody has their
No,
feelings.
it's not.
yeah.
When you bring a topic up, right? This is the thing that my grandma always told me. When if you don't want nobody's opinion, you shouldn't bring it up.
Mimi,
If you don't want to hear what other people think about it, you shouldn't put it in the streets. When you bring up a topic and it is something that is for open discussion, that means that everybody's opinion is valid, whether you like it or
Yeah.
not. It does not have to be what you
First of
like.
all-
It has to be an open discussion, which means
First of all-
everybody has a right to
First
have
of
an opinion.
all, I didn't bring up the topic.
You did, baby. I didn't.
Your chocolate did. I didn't bring it
But you
up.
went with it.
Blame me.
You went with it though. But you went
Anyway,
with it. So you
anyway.
can't
Bear
be
with me. Look, all
mad.
I'm saying, I was just trying to figure some things out from, you know what I'm saying, from people who, because, and that's the other thing. just when like me and you were saying, when we enter into an open discussion, there's going to be opposing viewpoints, even if anything. So
I
I don't
know
think that just because, but I'm
that.
saying, but I don't think that just because
No,
it's
I can
opposing, it
do
means it's
whatever.
disrespectful.
Because I'm gonna be
Because it's
honest.
never intended to be disrespectful.
Heterosexual people get in their feelings all day long. And what I am gonna say, and guess what? I'm gonna bop
Uh,
my
oh shit,
neck on this.
earrings is off. God damn.
I don't give a fuck what you feel, sis, brother, sister, best friend, whatever. Heterosexual people have the damn platform to say whatever the fuck they want. The LGBTQ, and I'm gonna stop there. From a person that has been bisexual since she was 16, we've also had to sit in the corner. I'm done with that shit. Y'all also have a avenue, a voice, and my platform, which this woman knows before you got here, Ace. We have always supported gay, bisexual, whatever the fuck is. So I don't care if you disagree with it. I don't care if you understand it. This show, this show will always be an avenue for anybody that don't got an understanding about what the fuck they are.
So who took that away?
I'm not done.
I'm asking a question. Who took
I'm
that away?
not done.
Because now we
This
too far.
show will always have an understanding about whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, heterosexual, cisgendered, transgendered, bisexual. I don't give a fuck. Non-binary. The conversation will always be a conversation. And it's not, and I am going to say this right now. This show is not a heterosexual based conversation because I have gotten that comment. And I am going to fucking say we are not a heterosexual based show. We are open to whoever. Yes, Mimi is heterosexual. Yes, I'm a lesbian. Yes, Ace is a heterosexual. Anybody that is on this show can be whatever they are. And I don't want anybody feeling like they can't express who they are based on my co-host, my best friend, any of my friends. And I've gotten commentary about that. So I'm shutting that shit down now. Yes, I am a gay woman. My best friend is a heterosexual female. My male best friend is a heterosexual male. Then
Also an ally to the LGBT community. I'm just
I'm
trying to
here.
gain understanding
I'm
about
in,
things I don't have
no, you don't have
understanding
to.
about.
Because
You don't have to.
we support
You
everybody.
don't have to.
We support everybody. So I'm confused. I
You
don't even
don't
know how we
have
got here.
to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
No,
Some
I
shit.
don't have to, but the type of person I am is
Right.
why I do.
Exactly.
Cool. And I'm speaking based on the business of my show.
I mean, I'm just saying, I just want you to know that I'm, like I said, but
I
earlier
know.
before, I'm never trying to disrespect. I'm never trying to offend. If some of the things that I ask or some of the things that I say come off in that
No.
fashion, it's just because of my ignorance. And if somebody is willing
Andy,
to have a conversation with me and somebody is willing to teach me, I am willing to learn. So that's where I stand on it. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Candy, you want to give me a wrap up? Ooh,
Whatever you want to do, honey.
I want you to give your follow because I want people to follow Candy's commentary.
Yeah, just that Candy commentary. So you see the name right there, Candy. Just add commentary onto it.
He's Boogie.
I kind of already plugged the show earlier. Absolute DMV, y'all know. You can follow me on Instagram, watch me boogie. I appreciate y'all for having me always. Appreciate Lux Radio for dealing with my crazy ass. And and yeah, just love you all. Thank you.
I don't know if our Miss Mimi is gonna give.
Y'all have a good night.
So everybody, Candy, I thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to have you back. Like
Yes.
as one of my original guests, like this meant so much to me. And to all y'all for tuning in, I thank you so much. We will be back next week. We'll see y'all at 8 o'clock. Have a good
See?
evening, y'all.
Thanks for coming on, Candy. All right, y'all. I'll let y'all.